I'm going to add this in at the beginning. Something I forgot to say when I was making the video. I got a leather strap that'll hook into these two ends. See, it's basically like that. It'll hook in there, come down each side, and then have a round piece at the bottom to go around this keg-shaped jar. And the keg-shaped jar I found down on the riverbed. Seems like it was from the 60s or early 70s. But anyway, hope you enjoy it. How you doing, everybody? This is WW3 Everyday Survival. Hope everybody's doing well out there. I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. I'm going to do a video today on my latest lamp. It's a wall mount, a post mount, one of the two, whichever one you want to use it for. I'm probably going to use it on a wall mount. But it's a 100% recycled. Nothing in that lamp was made for an oil burning lamp. Nothing. Even the thumb wheel, I had to make it. I'll just get it over here so that I can start showing you. Let me move this camera. Phone, I should say. Yeah, I think everybody can see that. All right. First off, this is just a quart jar, kind of a vintage jar. Shaped kind of like a barrel, a keg. I forget exactly what come out in them. Maybe pig's feet or something. I don't remember. I looked it up a while back, but I forgot. It's just attached to a regular jar lid. The flat part, I had to drill a hole in it and cut slots in it for the next piece. It had two ears on it to pull down through, and a spot for that gear to run that I made to run the wick. The wick, well, let me get this out. This was just an old junk lantern. This wasn't an oil lantern. It had the 3 batteries in it. I guess I left that in there. And the little deal on top that has for the little light bulb. That's what this piece is right here. And it's kind of shaped like that. I drilled out where that light bulb went. The thumb wheel that you turn was actually the shaft for the on and off switch, and I took a clock apart. Here, give me just a second. I took an old wind-up clock apart, and there's usually a bunch of little brass gears like that. There's one that's a little bit better, more about the same size. The one that come out of here, I drilled it out for that shaft, and then I was out back where I'd been doing some dirt work and looked down after a ridge storm, and there was one almost exactly the same, had different cut of teeth on it, but it was the same diameter. So I took both of them and put it on that shaft, and I've got a short that I done here just recently of a 12-volt DC solder welder that I made to do the soldering around that. I didn't have anything to get down there that small and that tiny. It worked out pretty good. It's in my shorts, in my short list. Anyway, this next piece right here is a sediment bowl or a float bowl off of a small engine carburetor. Already had a hole in the bottom of it. Flipped it over, and it snapped perfect down on that lip from the little battery lamp. and I drilled it, and I put 2 screws in it, one on each side to hold it together solid. This piece was one of these. I don't have any idea what I got them off of. I've had them for several years. I had to drill this piece out for a 1/8" pipe tap. I drilled it out and tapped threads into it, so that pulls down. There's a piece of 1/8" pipe that runs all the way up through here. That's what the wick runs through. And after it comes to the bottom of this piece, this is just another old porch electric AC lamp. Just a modern lamp like you see on everybody's front porches. This is another piece of 1/8" pipe, and it was attached to a brass piece on an electric motor. I don't know if it was a like an idler arm or something, and of course it had the threaded piece for this here. It was threaded into, and then there was a hole, like the pipe comes into it like this, and there's another hole running this way. And I drilled it out and tapped it for the 1/8" pipe. This here plate, I have no idea what it come off of. It was already threaded and had the hole in it, but it has 2 holes there. I'll tighten it down tight, and then that'll be my mounting plate to mount it to the wall. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. I maybe need to do a little fine tuning on the thumb wheel. The hole where it passes through the tin on this piece here is real sloppy. Where on a regular oil lamp they're a lot tighter, so it allows that shaft to play around a little bit. I have to hold it over tight to get it to screw up and down. Gotta kind of mess with it to get it over in there. I gotta fix that. I meant to fix it before I shot this video, and I'm just out of time. I gotta get some other stuff done. So I think that's pretty much it. This 1/8" pipe runs all the way to the bottom. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. I may end up taking it apart and cutting that off. I put about that much wick on it, so I got plenty of wick in there. You don't have to take it apart as often. But it'll be perfect mounted on a wall or something. Okay. Everything's a resource. I think that's all I got, so y'all stay safe and you have a good day.